Okay, and I've shared my screen, so my screen is visible, right?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, great. Fine. So, in our previous session, we explored the things like wish list page and my back page, etc. Now, in today's session, we will be exploring the checkout page. So, once we add the products uh, to the cart or my back page, then uh, we will come out to the my back page, and from my back page, we can move on to the checkout page. Right. So in my back page, we see an option or a checkout button, wherein once we click on this checkout, it'll take us to the checkout page. Okay. So it's asking me to log in. Just give me a second. Okay. Right. So now, yeah, as I told you, we'll see the checkout button in the my back page. Once I click on this checkout button, I will be taken to the checkout page. So this is the checkout page. Okay. So as of now, I'm in delivery estimates. Excuse. So I'm in delivery estimates section. But before that, there is a section called as address. Suppose, imagine I am trying to shop for the pretty first time. I will, on the checkout page, I will be seeing this particular addresses page. Okay, since I already have three different addresses and I've added these addresses and there is one default address which is selected, I will be directly seeing the section which says delivery estimates, or else I will be seeing the addresses section in the checkout page. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly do one thing. I'll just delete all the addresses. Okay. And I'll go back to the my back page. Okay. And I'll click on checkout. You see, I am directly seeing the section addresses or address under checkout page. So if we have already added the address, it will directly take us to the section where it says delivery estimates. If not, we'll be taken to the section called as address. So here certain things would be pre-filled as we explore the addresses section. Okay. Now all I need to do is just provide some information. Um, it's already selected. Say add address. Okay. So now if you see, I've added the address and the delivery would be made to this particular address. All right. So if I want to add more addresses, I can click on add new address and add one more address, and I can make sure that the package is delivered to that particular address. Okay. So this is the first section under checkout page. That is the address section, wherein we can add multiple addresses and we can select the default address where the product has to be shipped. This is one thing. Now, coming to the delivery estimates section. So once address is selected, the next section under checkout page is delivery estimates. So here it will show the product that you are trying to purchase, and it will give us a standard delivery date. That is by 25th August, that is next Sunday, I will be getting this particular product. Okay. So this section will just give us the estimates when exactly we can expect the product to be delivered. And once we are in this delivery estimates section, we do have a button called proceed to pay. In delivery estimates section itself, if not, we can click on proceed to pay over here as well. So there are two places where they have given us the proceed to pay CTA, right? Uh, CTA means, let me tell you, this is one more technical term that we use. CTA is known as call to action, which means by clicking the CTA or button, some action will be performed. Okay. So here, if I say proceed to pay, some action should be performed. If I click proceed to pay over here also, some action should be performed. Or what kind of action should be performed? It should take us to the payment section where it should give us the different payment options. So before coming to this particular page, we clicked on checkout CTA. So once I clicked on checkout, it took me to the checkout page, right? So some action should be performed. It is as simple as that, a button. Okay, but the technical term for that button is CTA, call to action. All right. So if I click on proceed to pay, now you see it is giving me, or it is taken me to a page where it says payment page or payment section under checkout page. Right. So here we have different options. One is saved payment options, credit or debit options, net banking, or cash on delivery. And apart from that, we do have certain other options, pantaloon credits, green card points, and then gift card. So when these options will be used, whenever you have some gift card points, you can use that gift card points and you can redeem that available gift card points. And suppose you have made a purchase and you did not like the product and you have returned it. So as I already told you, once you return the product, the money or whatever the payment that you have made, it won't be returned to the source account. It would be returned to the Pantaloons credit. So if you have some amount in Pantaloons credit, you can make use of it whenever you are purchasing the product for the next time. And the next option is gift card. If somebody has gifted me a card with some amount, so the minimum would be 100, between 100 to 10,000, which we explored, right? So if I have some money in the gift card, I can make use of that gift card. See, if I select gift card, it is asking me to provide the 16-digit card number and the PIN in order to redeem it. Okay, so we can make use of all these three options, and still, if you have some amount left out to make the payment, then you can select any of these options and you can make the payment. That is one way. Or if you do not have any of these options, as of now, I do not have any options, right? Pantaloons credit is zero, green card points is zero, and I do not have a gift card. Okay, so in this case, what I can do, I can just use this payment section and make the payment with the available payment options. Okay, so now if I click on this saved payment option, it says there is no saved cards in your account. Suppose if I have made a payment using any of the credit card or debit card, and if I had selected the checkbox or the option which says save this card for future purchases, then I would have seen the cards which I have saved. So this option gives me the cards whichever that I have saved using which I made the payment earlier. Okay. The next option is debit or credit card. All right. So see, now here I can provide the card number, card expiry date, and then the CVV number of the card. Okay. And once I provide this detail, there would be an option that would be enabled. Okay. Pay using a saved card. There is no cards in your account. Cards saved in your account. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll just, you see, as soon as I enter the card number, save this card for future payments got enabled. See, it says invalid card if I provide any invalid card details. Okay. But however, just I just wanted to show you this particular option, right? So now if I select this, see, this card details will be saved. And they have given some information about saved card. We save your card as per latest RBI guidelines. As per new guidelines, we do not store credit and debit card data on our platform and instead use token to secure card details of consumers. So what they are trying to say, as per the RBI guidelines, they will not save the card details. Okay, instead what they will do, they will generate a token using this particular card details and they will be saving that particular token. And whenever the same consumer or the customer logs in and tries to make a payment using the card which is already saved, that particular token would be used in order to use this card details that he has already used. Okay, so that is as per this RBI guidelines. Okay, so this particular I symbol, so there is one more I symbol over here. Yeah, so they are just giving us a explanation what is CVV number. It is a 3-digit code on the back of your card. If you are using an American Express card, it's a 4-digit number on the front, just above your credit card number. Okay, so this is the information about the CVV, and this is the information about if they are saving your card information. So I stands for information. So this gives additional information about that particular feature. I'll just write that as well. I stands for information which gives about the feature. Okay. So in any application, if you see such kind of symbol, I symbol, so it is understood that it gives us certain additional information about that particular feature. Okay, so now let's go further. I'll give some. Okay, so now that I have provided all the information, if I say proceed to pay, if the card details that I have given is appropriate, then it would have proceeded and it would have given a OTP or any next level authentication, and then it would have confirmed the payment. So that is how the credit or debit card would be working. And based on the card number that you are providing, the system will understand whether it is a credit card or a debit card. Okay, so this is all about the credit and debit card. The next option, suppose you do not have any debit card or credit card, you can make use of this net banking option. So what will happen in this net banking option? You do have certain banks which are already displayed at the top, like ICICI, HDFC, SBI, Axis, and Kotak. Suppose you do have an account in a different bank, not on this bank. There is a drop down that they have given. You will be redirected to bank's website to secure payment process. So once you select any particular bank among from the list of banks that they have provided, okay. So once you select any particular bank, and if you click on proceed to pay, it will take you to the internet banking or the net banking of that particular bank that you have selected. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me proceed to pay. You see, I have been redirected to Canara Bank online application, wherein I need to provide my user ID, password, and then login, and then I should approve the payment that is requested by Pantaloons, so that the money would be deducted from your bank and the product would be shipped to your address wherever that you have selected to get the product shipped. Okay, so this is one thing. I'll just try to go back. Yeah, see, it is giving me a message. You have an existing pending order. Please click here to see it. In case amount has been deducted without order confirmation, please wait for 1 hour before retrying. Okay, why I'm getting this message? Because I navigated to the net banking and then I came back. So they are giving me this disclaimer that I tried to make the payment, but due to some reasons, the payment confirmation did not happen. So if the payment is already deducted, wait for an hour and then try and then retry, or else don't retry immediately. That is what they are saying here. Okay, but I just want to explore the feature, so I did it. I did not want to purchase the feature, purchase the product actually. Okay, now the next final option, right? So we saw what is saved payment option, credit debit, and net banking. The final option is cash on delivery. Okay, so how this cash on delivery will work? Refunds of cash on delivery orders will be processed in form of Pantaloons credits, which can be availed in your next purchase. So basically, if I purchase any product through cash on delivery, the product arrived, I paid the cash, I purchased the product, and later I find that the product is not suitable for me. So I just want to return the product. I returned it and I will get the money whichever that I have paid to Pantaloons credit. That's what they are saying here. Now, in cash on delivery, what will happen? Once I select cash on delivery, a code will be generated. See, this is the code that got generated. Now, what I need to do, enter the number given above and click on place order. So once I provide this code and I click on place order, the order will be placed. Okay. And suppose imagine if you want to regenerate a new code, they have given an option to regenerate a code. So 902263 is the code. What I'll do, I'll just regenerate it. See, now the code got regenerated. It's 332789. Now I'll provide this code 332789. Okay. So let me place this order because it is a cash on delivery. Okay. And the address that I've given is not appropriate address. It's a uh, invalid address. But once the product reaches to that particular place, they will call me. Why? Because I have registered using my actual phone number. Okay. But what I'm going to do here is I'll just place the order and I'm going to cancel it. Okay. Let me see how these things work. Place order. You see, thank you for your order. Order number is this, and it would be shipped to this particular address. And this is the product, right? And this is the amount that I'll have to pay. Okay. And I can continue shopping. This is the payment confirmation page or order confirmation page. You see here, pantaloons.com order confirmation. This is the order confirmation page, and this is the order ID, right? So now what I will do, there is an option called as track order. I'll go to track order and I need to provide the order ID, which I did not. Okay, order ID is this. And if I provide this order number and track your order, the order shipment we are trying to track has not been shipped yet, or the order number entered is incorrect. So this is one issue. Okay. So which is not providing me the actual status of the order. So let me do one thing. I'll go back to mhm. Okay. There is one more way. From my account, I'll go to orders. I'll see. Yeah, here this should show. See, this is the one, the pretty first one. The second one is the payment pending, wherein I use the net banking and I navigated to the net banking, right? So this is the one. So I'll say view details. You see, order received, and its a payment method is cash on delivery, right? Is there a way to cancel the order? Okay, there's no option to cancel the order. Eight five 99049. Okay, I have received confirmation message as well. Okay. Huh. You see, now I am seeing the cancel order option. Before it was just order received and cancel order option was not there. But now I do see cancel order option. Okay. What I'll do, I'll say cancel order. And now it will ask the reason why you want to cancel this order. Okay. I'll say change my mind or any option that I can select from here. Wrong item ordered, bought for less in some other place, extra item added, wrongly ordered. size too small, size too large, ordered incorrect product, ordered by mistake, found better deal elsewhere, changed my mind. Okay, I'll say found better deal elsewhere. And I'll say cancel order. So they'll get to know, okay, this is the reason why this guy is canceling the order. Now, if you see here, the order got cancelled. And also, I have received a message for canceling this particular order. So they have told some things are just not meant to be your pantaloons order. Status cancelled. We will soon initiate a refund to you via the same payment mode that you used for your purchase. Okay, so this is the message that they have sent. But I have uh, selected the cash on delivery option. Okay, so I have received emails also. One is for order placement and another is for cancellation of the order. Okay, so this is how the payments option will work. I did not make the payment using other options like um, no products, right? I did not make the payment using net banking or uh, say like credit card or debit card. The reason behind it, if I have made the payment using those particular options, right? If I would have canceled the order, they wouldn't have sent my money back to the credit or debit card that I used or the net banking that I used. Instead, what they would have done, they would have sent the money back to the Pantaloons credit. And I did not want to lose that particular money. So at least I wanted to order something and show you the confirmation page or the order confirmation page. So for which I have used the cash on delivery option. So any doubts in this payments or the checkout page, guys? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So all right, let me come back. So we have completely explored the Pantaloons application. All right. I have asked you people to uh, go through these particular green card terms and condition, validity and redemption of green card points. Also, I have asked you people to go through this terms and conditions of gift card. So you people went through it. How many went through this green card points, terms and conditions, and redemption policy? Nobody? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I had given you people a small assignment to go through those particular terms and conditions and the redemption policy of green card and terms and conditions of gift card. Okay, fine. If nobody has gone through, that's not my issue. Okay. All right. So I'll continue further. So we have completed the exploratory of the application. Now I'll go ahead and prepare a test plan document. Okay, for this, and the test plan document that I am planning to prepare would be something like which would have almost all the information that a test plan document should consist of. Okay, and you can make use of this test plan document as your reference in future if you people get placed or start working as a QA engineer. You can just make use of this test plan document as a reference for you people. Okay, so can somebody tell me what is a test plan?
Yeah, all the future testing activities put it together in a single document.
Okay, all right, fine. So let's quickly create one document for the test plan, and what I'll do is test plan document. Test plan document. Okay, I'll come up with a table. I just created a table of two columns and three rows. So I'll just do the size of this and say mm, uh, then status information module. Okay, to the version of is sufficient. So, okay, let me do one thing. One, two, three, four, five, six. On six rows in two columns. Right. That was there's an add on it. Excuse me. Okay. So the owner would be, can say, manager or mm, state status. I say Uh, Okay, so owner is the person who is preparing this test plan document, and status is, as of now, I'm keeping it draft. Once the test plan document is completed, I will update the status as completed, or I can say it as approved. So once I prepare the test plan document, I will give this test plan document for review purpose to the senior management. And once they say, okay, we can follow this test plan document, then I can update the status as approved. Okay. So module, for which particular module we are preparing the test plan. So I'll tell you, see, nobody will prepare the test plan for the entire application which is already developed. Okay. The test plan document will be prepared for the feature that is being developed for a particular application. Right. So the feature can be, as of now, I can consider like um, registration and uh, login feature or module. Okay. So as I told you, nobody will write the test plan document for the entire application or for the existing application. The test plan document would be prepared for the feature which is planned for implementation or which is planned to be developed. Okay, for such kind of features, the test plan document would be prepared. So here we will consider that registration and login feature would be developed for Pantaloons application, and we will be preparing the test plan document for that particular feature. Okay, and date today is 19th August 2024. So today is the date. We have started preparing this test plan and version. Version, I will say it as 1.0. Why I have kept this version? See, now I'm preparing the draft version. Okay, and the version is 1.0. Once after I finish writing the test plan document, I will share this test plan document to the senior management. They will review it, and in case if they want any changes to be done in the test plan document, they will provide a comment that this particular things has to be updated or changed. Then now version would become 1.1, and I'll share it with the senior management again. Now, once they go through the test plan document based on the changes that we have made, still they want more changes, and they'll provide that particular comment. Now what I'll do, I'll update those changes and I'll make the version as 1.2. So this version will keep track of how many times the changes or the updates has been made in this test plan document. Okay. So that is the reason we have this version. So as of now, I'll keep it as 1.0. And author. Author is the person who is involved in preparing this test plan document. Okay. So I'll just give my name as of. All right. So this is the information or details what this test plan document is all about, and who is the one who is preparing this particular test plan document. All right. So let me come back to the next page. And in next page, what I'm going to do is I'll come up with a content. What exactly the content of this particular test plan document. Okay. So I'll say contents. I'll make it as bold. Okay. So content 1. I'll just decrease the font size. Introduction. So in introduction, 1.1 in the description. So what is this particular test plan document is all about? And 1.2 is the purpose. What is the purpose of this test plan document? Okay, and the next content would be test scope. What is the test scope of this particular test plan document, right? And in this, I'll say 2.1 in scope. Next one is point 2 out of scope. So we'll come up with the features which are in scope to be tested, or which the features which are to be tested will be coming under in scope, and out of scope would be having the features which or the type of testing which will not be performed. Such kind of testing will be in the out of scope. Now the next content would be mm, test strategy. Test strategy, and in this test strategy, point one, we'll have test phases, and then I can say 2.2 roles and responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities, and 3, I'll say entry and exit criteria. Okay. And then I'll have something called as test environment. So here we'll understand what is the environment that we need to use in order to test these features. And then I have something called as mm, test management and report procedures. Okay, in this test management and reporting procedure, we'll have something called as test management. We'll understand what is test management, and mm, defect management, and mm, testing or test reports, test reports, and then testing tools that would be used, reporting procedure, test reports will come, okay, defect management will come. All right. And then next we have assumption, comma, risks and mitigation, or is also known as contingencies plan. This is one. And finally, we have will or sign off. Okay. So, yeah, this is the one. So, these I think have covered almost all the things that is required for a test plan document. But actually speaking, will not be coming up with all the sections. Okay. So we will be coming up with certain sections and will not will be omitting certain sections, right? But I am including all the sections in a test plan document. Okay. So that you can refer this and you can use this. Okay. So these all would be the content that will be coming up for the test plan document. All right. So now let's go ahead and continue further. I'll go on to the next page. Okay, and the 31st would be introduction. So is good size. I'll keep it to 16. And introduction, we have 1.1 description. Okay, so mm, I'll just increase the font size. I'll make the main heading as 18 introduction and cover into 60.1 description. Okay, so and we'll come up with the description. Okay, so what is the description? Here in this test plan document, we are going to test the registration and login feature. Okay, for that particular registration and login feature or module, we will be preparing the test plan document. So what I'll do is like I'll first give a brief description or introduction that pantaloons.com, what exactly is pantaloons.com, and in this pantaloons.com website we will be preparing the test plan document for this particular module or feature. Okay, so I'm going to write the description in such a way. Okay, so mm, I'll say www dot. Okay, I'll just reduce the test 12 www.pantaloons.com uh, is a B2C, that is business to consumer e-commerce application, right? And it provides the um, consumers it provides the okay, consumers to purchase um, clothing and apparels as per the as per the consumers requirement. Let me do one thing. Let it be this way. Mm, the e-commerce application provides the consumers purchase clothing and apparels as per the consumer requirements. And the application provides wide range of products for mm, men, women, women, kids, uh, based on the brands that consumers are looking for. Okay, this is one simple introduction about the application. Okay, and now we'll come to the actual point. Okay, so we are preparing this particular test plan document for registration and login feature, right? So what I'll do, I'll just log out, and now once I log out, come over here, I'll be in the registration or the login feature, and if I give some random number, okay, now I am in registration page. I'm just keeping this page as a base, and I'll come up with the test plan points. Okay, so in this I have Mr., Miss, Mrs., first name, last name, email ID, which is optional, OTP, then terms and condition, and then start shopping. Okay, fine. So now, um, in this application, we will be testing the registration and login feature. Uh, in this application, we'll be testing the registration login feature, which is under implementation. Okay, and this module consists of registration page and login page. This will consist of registration page and login page. Hmm, here registration and login page. So the entry point for registration page is my account. Okay, fine. So mm, we will be verifying the entry point for registration page, uh, and verify the verify the components like, okay, Mr., Miss, and Mrs. This is a kind of gender, I can say. Mr. means male, Miss or Mrs. means female, right? So components like gender, comma, first name, last name, email. First name, comma, last name, comma, email, OTP, and then there's a terms and condition. OTP, terms and conditions. Terms and conditions, and start shopping button or CTA. Start shopping button or CTA. Okay, so this is all about the registration page. Okay, and in login, this is the login page basically. If we enter the mobile number which is already registered, I should be clicking on get OTP and I should receive the OTP and I should be able to log in. So uh, we will be testing the login page by providing the mm, registered phone number, registered phone number, and input the OTP received, input the OTP received on the registered registered phone number and start shopping. Start shopping, right? Okay, now I'll click on OTP, then provide OTP and start shopping. Start shopping button of CDA. Right, so these are the things that we are going to verify, and I have provided the detailed description for the same. Now, the next one is purpose. What is the purpose? We'll come up with the purpose. Introduction is one. This is 1.2. This I need to keep it at 16. 1.2 purpose. Okay. This I'll keep it as 12. Hmm, I will say uh, this this plan document to make sure that the registration page and login page the application is working as per the requirement specification shared by the team. Yes, Nayak.
Yes, sir. So in real time, are we going to prepare test plan documents by looking at the requirement or application?
Actually, looking into the requirement.
Yes,
Okay. But here, since the application is already developed, right? So
yes,
I'm picking a feature and I'm preparing a test plan based on that. Okay. So in real time, what will happen is we'll have a requirement document and a mock-up design. So whatever that I'm referring here in this application, right? These things would be given in the form of a design.
yes.
Okay. So you can
Okay.
keep the designs as your reference as well as the requirement as your reference and then come up with the test plan.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now I hope it is clear or it's not that confusing now. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear now. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Fine. Okay. Let us continue. Uh, okay. The purposes like uh, make sure the registration page and login page of the application is working as per requirement specification shared by the product team. Okay. And I'll say uh, need to make sure that the consumers are able to register themselves themselves to the application without any issues or blockers, and uh, mm, make sure that the details provided by the consumers uh, are saved in the database, and the same uh, information is reflected in the my profile page. My profile page under uh, my account. My profile section, I'll mention. My profile section under my account page. This is one thing, and make sure that the consumer is able to log into the application without any issues or blockers. So basically, this is the purpose. So the purpose here is to make sure that the user is able to register, and whatever the details that is provided by the consumer is saved in the database, and the same details is reflected in the my profile section under my account, and make sure that the consumer is able to log into the application without any blockers. So this is the actual description and the purpose of this particular test plan document. Okay. Uh, Now the next section is the test scope. So test scope, this is what 18. Okay. Test scope. Um, right. Mm, what can I write under test scope? Uh, this section mm, gives the information about uh, uses the information about features uh, be tested and the features not to be tested, and types of testing to be performed, and types of testing not to be performed over the registration page and login page. Okay, this is all about the test scope. And in test scope, we have something called as in scope and out of scope, right? Which we will be discussing in detail, okay, in tomorrow's session. Like what type of testing that we can perform and what type of testing that we cannot perform, and what features we can test and what features we cannot test. All these things we will discuss, and we will come up with the in scope and out of scope part tomorrow. If I start it, like it might take 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll stop it here today. Okay, and we'll continue tomorrow. What I'll do is I will share this project class document link as well as the test plan document link in the WhatsApp group for your reference, so that you can go through these documents as per the requirement. Okay. If you have any confusions or any thing that you want to refer, you can refer these documents, which I'll be sharing in some time. Okay. So, any doubts in today's session, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. Go through the terms and conditions. Okay, and the redemption points of green card and gift card. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And I will ask you people, you need to inform me what are the points or what are the terms and conditions that they have, and you should be explaining it to me. Okay. So I will ask you people tomorrow. All right, and we'll continue with the test plan document tomorrow. And have a great day ahead, guys. We'll connect again tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.